Thank you for coming back to my channel. This is Cooking Fresh and Healthy with Cynthia. Today we have some greens. As you can see some collard greens. We're gonna be washing them 2 or 3 times, maybe 4. And we're gonna be putting them in the sink and washing them. And we also have some hot peppers we're gonna be throwing in there. And we have some smoked turkey also that we're gonna be cooking with our collard greens. And we're also going to be doing some fresh bread, cornbread. We have flour and meal mix here. We're going to be putting 3 eggs in there, some butter, and some oil. And then we're also going to be doing a fresh macaroni and cheese. So we'll let you see how this goes and how it works. Just keep watching, okay? I'm gonna be just cutting these off, throwing these stems in the trash. I don't like to cook with a lot of stems. I mean, some people might do, but I just don't. Take the bad ones out. This is a bad one, so I'm going to be taking this one out. It's kind of yellow. And I'm going to be washing these greens. Washing them to the best I can to get them clean. Cut them up a little bit. A lot of people like to cut their collard greens real small, and I usually cut mine kind of big where you can grip it with the fork when you're eating it. But nowadays, I think I want mine small too. Here's another bad one. Gotta take that bad one out. That's yellow. You can't cook that. It ain't no good. So I think I like mine kind of small too. Be cut small. But today, these right here might be cut up a little big because I'm in a rush. As you can see me wash them and wash them. Have to wash the collard greens. Make sure they're very clean, and make sure they don't have any worms or bugs in them. And also, people spray sprays on them, and so you have to make sure you wash them real good, so we won't get sick. Okay, that's my first wash. So we're going to be doing the second wash. Put them over in the other sink here. As you can see that also. And that is the second wash. We're doing the second wash now. Doing the second wash. So as you can see now, we're doing a third wash. We're putting them back over in the sink, washing them for a third time to make sure they're clean. As you can see, I have the smoked turkey I'm going to be adding with my greens. Okay, that is the third wash finish. Okay, we're going to be putting them in this big pot, you see. We're going to put the meat in there first, the smoked turkey. We're going to be adding some of these hot peppers and to cook with it also, to give it that hot pepper taste. Adding the collard greens. the peppers off. You can break them up in there, or you can put them in that whole, however you want to do your food. So we're gonna be putting a little black pepper in there, and we're gonna be letting these collard greens cook. We're gonna let them put them over there and let them cook. Set them on the stove, let them cook. Now, we're going to get together the cornbread. We're going to show you how to do, this is fresh cornbread. This is actually a fresh cornbread. My mama taught me this, and I know this is fresh and natural. It has flour and meal in here, and the flour is up on the bottom, and the meal on top. And you got your butter, you got your oil, you got your butter and your oil, and you got 3 eggs, and you stir it together, and you just pour it in the pan and let it bake. That's fresh and natural cornbread. And that's what we're going to be doing right now. We're going to add a little water with it. I'm going to have to get out the whisk and use that whisk. I didn't take out the egg beater. I should have took out the egg beater. But I'm going to have to use that whisk to get them lumps out of there. Got my whisk. As you can see, I'm using the whisk. You can see me using the whisk to get the lumps out. You have to use this, or either you have to use an egg beater to get the lumps out. You can't get the lumps out with a spoon. You'll be all day with a spoon trying to get lumps out. So you have to use your whisk, or either you have to use your egg beater. Some people might use a food processor or a blender. Get all the lumps out. Now the lumps, they're faded, they disappearing. We got to be lump free. Okay, that's lump free for my natural fresh cornbread. Lump free. Okay, as you can see, that's lump free. Look what I did, I'm making a mess. Now, as you can see me pouring the oil in there. As you can see, I'm pouring the butter in now. I thought some of this. Okay, as you can see, I'm cracking the eggs. One egg number 1, egg number 2, and egg number 3. And you can also see me use the whisk again. Getting that butter and that oil and them eggs into this natural cornbread, flour, and meal. So let us get ready to pour it in the muffin pan. As you can see, we got a muffin pan here, and we're going to be spreading it with Pam. Pam. I don't know what we got. I don't think we got to get another one. Okay. Pam. Spread the muffin pan with Pam. The best, one of the best out there. Okay. We might have a little of this bread left over, but we're gonna be pouring this in there, getting it in the muffin pan. Let's see how we're ready. This will take all day doing like this. I think I'm gonna have to pour it. Okay, there we go. We got the muffins made up. So we're going to be throwing these muffins, cornbread muffins, in the oven. Let them bake. Okay. Now we can work on we're going to be working on the macaroni and cheese. That's the macaroni and cheese. I'm just going to be adding a little sauce with mine today to make it real creamy. I've got cheese, but I'm not going to go the hard, long way today. I know a lot of people probably add different stuff like cream cheese and sour cream, and they add a lot of this stuff to their macaroni and cheese, but you don't have to add a whole lot. It's really just cheese. Really just cheese. That's all. And you don't have to add no cream like this to your macaroni if you don't want to. You can just add cheese to it. Cheese and butter and black pepper, and that's it. Like I said, you don't have to add a whole lot of stuff to it. A lot of people go deep and they add sour cream, cream this and all that to their macaroni and cheese. You don't have to add all that to it. Really, it's just good with the macaroni and cheese. Macaroni and cheese, that's it. Just stir this up. We're going to add the cheese now, all the fresh cheese. Stirring the macaroni and cheese. There's some of this cheese. And we're going to be putting this in the oven also. Yeah. You don't need to add a whole lot of stuff to it. Like I said, a lot of people add a whole lot to it. So we're going to be putting it in this glass pan. And we're going to spray it down a little bit. Put some cheese up on there. So when you dig into it, you'll dig in some cheese. Gonna be pouring that in the glass pan. Okay. We gotta get this spread out. Let's see. Spread it out. So I'm spreading it out, making it look real creamy and good, delicious. Yeah, that's perfect. That is good, delicious, ready to eat. Look, ready to eat now. Looks ready to eat now. Yes, it do. And we're going to take the rest of the cheese and just throw it on top. That's, to me, that's just simple. I mean, you don't have to add a lot of stuff. Really, like I said, really all you have to add is just cheese and macaroni. That's it. But people go all out the way. They add a whole lot of stuff to it. That's it. See how it looks? I'm going to put this in the oven and let it cook for about 15 minutes. And we'll see how it looks when it come out. This is Cooking Fresh with Cynthia. Cooking fresh and healthy with Cynthia. Okay, we're gonna be checking on these collard greens. We're gonna have to come back with video number 2 now, cause we're gonna have to let the food cook and come back with you. The greens cooking. They're cooking with the pepper in it. Those are my collard greens cooking. I washed them 3 times, put some green pepper in there, some green hot pepper in there, and put some black pepper in there. And I got smoked turkey in there, so we're gonna let this cook. Collard greens, they need to cook about, like this, they need to cook about 45 minutes. So, I'm gonna be letting these cook. Until then, we'll see you on video number 2. On the next video, we'll let those cook. Bye.